Hi, this is Texas Tuberose, and I am working on making some full-size sheets of Ecoprint paper, and these actually worked. I tried this earlier with my very first video ever in my life, and not only was the video kind of crappy, but none of my papers turned out. But these look good. This is the most exciting part, the unveiling. I think that is just gorgeous colors. I really like that. Oh, lots of stuff to take off. Oh, that came out nice too. That is pretty. Looks like here, I don't know if that is that it got a little scorched or if that was just the color. Oh, this turned out nice too. Oh, I like these. These Cosmos leaves really give a pretty golden color. And Morning Glories give the most gorgeous blue color. Isn't that lovely? And these are Cosmos petals that leave the pretty peachy oranges. I'll get those cleaned up in a little while. Oh yeah, that is pretty. You know, earlier in the year, I think my Morning Glories had more color in them. It's been really dry here, and they're just barely alive, and it looks like maybe they're just barely putting any effort into making blue color. But still, that is beautiful colors. Okay. The real white ones that you saw are on cardstock. This is on 24 weight paper. And I'm thinking that just from a processing point of view, it is too light weight. And that will have to be rinsed off. This one came out pretty. Well, that might have to be soaked off. I processed these last night and then allowed them to cool and dry overnight. They're still definitely damp, but they're not wet and soggy, so they're a lot easier to handle. This is an elm tree, and I have to say that in general, I'm not real impressed with what elm did for me. I think it'll be able to keep its leaves in the future. And there's a pecan tree. Was reusing some paper that my printing, I was working out how to get it to print exactly the way I wanted, and so I had a lot of pages that are basically nothing but trash. I wanted to see how the printing came out through the process, and I have to say that came out really good. So I could put some pretty some kind of pre-printed background on these, and looks like that would come through the process really nice. Now that came out pretty. It's kind of different. I'm not sure how I feel about the spottiness of it, but I do like the overall composition. Everybody says use onion peels, and I guess they do give a really gorgeous yellow color. Problem with onion peels is they really don't have much in the way of shape, and to me, a large part of the eco printing beauty is the transfer of shape. But on this larger size, those are kind of interesting looking. And looks like they bleed through. That was one of the things that I was kind of concerned about, so I didn't put any there in the middle. And these are little bits of morning glory again. Come on, come out. Let's see what color you are underneath. These little bits didn't transfer much color at all. This would have been higher in the stack. I wonder if it just didn't get enough steam. Alright, here's some more. You know, that print is so vibrant. That one's not bad. Maybe if I completely covered a page with onion skins, maybe I would like that. Is that little bit came out pretty, and you see here the others are not ugly in any way. Okay, this is coleus, and I have had mixed results with this coleus. Sometimes it comes out really nice, and sometimes it's just a waste. And it looks to me like this time might have been closer to a waste. Though here, the subtle pattern that it left, well, there's morning glory that kind of did well. I wonder if it was something with the morning glory and the onion over there that they interfered with each other. That's really kind of pretty. I can see using that. Here's all onion peel with a little bit of morning glory, and this morning glory bled out really nice. Oh, look at this one. Now that's very pretty. I love that one. I don't know what I can do that's going to be pretty enough to justify using that page, but I'm sure I will think of something, or somebody will think of something. My daughter is the one that is really good with actually doing paper crafts. She's the one that likes doing paper crafts. I like doing paper. I love beautiful paper. But doing the actual craft part of it, quite often I find myself just kind of frustrated. I feel like the end of my project did not justify using that beautiful paper. Oh, now these are morning glory leaves. We had a leaf borer or a bug of some kind that came in and ate holes in it before the leaf opened, which gives it that cool Swiss cheese look. I guess it's not cool if you have very many on your plant, but I selected those out because I thought they looked kind of neat. Don't know that it really showed up in my print, but those are pretty colors. That is a pretty assemblage there. These are this is Turk's cap, and it looks to me like the Turk's cap. The Turk's cap is a beautiful red flower, and I'm always disappointed every time I try it because it never leaves red. It looks like it left more yellow this time. On things where I boil them rather than steam them, it's more of a brown, but it has such a pretty shape. And the shape didn't come out nearly as well on this one. I'm not sure what gave me... Oh, I know what all of that dark stuff is. That is hibiscus tea. I had forgotten that. Interesting. I think I might have given it a little too much, but it certainly leaves a... I like that kind of spotty look. That's a look that I haven't gotten with anything else. Now don't stick together on me, baby. Come on. And these papers are so delicate, and you know how paper gets wet and it starts sticking. I'm surprised that they don't stick worse. Okay, this had hibiscus tea, and I think that was some turmeric. that I tried. Again, turmeric is one that you hear everybody talk about and say you got to use it, and it does have a beautiful yellow color, but I don't know, maybe if you used it as a full dye rather than an effect, maybe prettier. Okay, and these were my backing papers to keep it from leaving an imprint of my wire. So they have on them just whatever kind of bled through. And that's all of my papers. I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you very much.